Hello all my dear student friends, welcome to this session. Now let us compare the two-stroke engines with the four-stroke cycle engines. What is the difference? What are the similarities between the two-stroke engine and the four-stroke cycle engine? So this two-stroke engine, as you see that the working cycle is completed in two strokes only. The working cycle of two-stroke engines is completed in only one revolution of the crankshaft, that means in only two strokes of the piston. So in one revolution there are two strokes, so the cycle is completed in one revolution of the crankshaft or in two strokes of the crankshaft. Actually the processes which has to be covered in the working of an engine are suction, compression, expansion and exhaust. But what happens in the two-stroke engine is that the two processes are combined in one stroke. So in order to achieve this, the suction and the compression processes are carried out in one stroke. We call this as the inward stroke. Inward stroke means the motion of the piston from outer dead center to the inner dead center in case of horizontal engine. In case of vertical engine, we say the piston moves from the bottom dead center to the top dead center. So during this stroke or during this motion of the piston, the suction as well as the compression is carried out. Both the processes are completed, almost completed in only one stroke. And in the other stroke, what happens is that the expansion or the power stroke and the exhaust strokes are completed. That means the process of expansion and the process of exhaust is done in the second stroke, that is the outward stroke, that is the motion of the piston from the inner dead center to the outer dead center, or in case of vertical engine from the top dead center to the bottom dead center. Therefore this is possible in the two-stroke engine. But in a four-stroke engine, the working cycle is completed in four strokes. So each process is provided with a separate stroke. For the suction there is a separate stroke, for compression again there is a separate stroke, for the power stroke there is a separate stroke, and for the process of exhaust again there is a separate stroke. So therefore four strokes are required in case of four-stroke cycle engine. So when we say four strokes, that means the number of revolutions are two revolutions. So in a four-stroke engine, the working cycle is completed in four strokes of the piston or the two revolutions of the crankshaft. In order to achieve this, the suction, compression, expansion and exhaust processes have separate strokes. We can provide separate stroke to each of the process, one stroke for one process. So this is the main difference between the two-stroke and the four-stroke cycle engine. In this way we have to distinguish between the two-stroke and the four-stroke cycle engine. From thermodynamic point of view, this two-stroke and four-stroke is same, because from thermodynamic point of view the processes are important. So the two-stroke engine or the two-stroke cycle and the four-stroke cycle is same from thermodynamic point of view, but from mechanical point of view they are different, because in mechanical engineering we are counting the strokes and in thermodynamics we are counting the processes only. So all the four processes are completed in two-stroke engine as well as in four-stroke engine, but in two-stroke engine all the four processes are completed in two strokes or one revolution, but in case of four-stroke engine or four-stroke cycle, you will find that all the four processes are completed in four different strokes. So there is a separate stroke provided for each process in the 4-stroke cycle engine. Now let us try to see the advantages and disadvantages of 2-stroke engine over 4-stroke engine. So we get the points of comparison between the 2-stroke engine and the 4-stroke engine, and if you just study the advantages and disadvantages of 2-stroke engine over 4-stroke cycle engine, we can also write the comparison between the 2-stroke and the 4-stroke cycle engine. So first point is about the power obtained. How much power is obtained in the 2-stroke engine and how much power is obtained in the 4-stroke engine if the speed of the engine is same. So a 2-stroke cycle engine gives twice the number of power strokes than the 4-stroke cycle engine at the same speed. If the speed is same, if the RPM is same, now since in one you can say revolution, one cycle is obtained, one power stroke is obtained, therefore you will find that the power cycles are more, power strokes are more in case of the 2-stroke engine. So theoretically a 2-stroke cycle engine should develop twice the power as that of a 4-stroke cycle engine. But in actual practice we don't get the twice power in the same time. Hardly we get 1.7 times or 1.8 times greater power in case of 2-stroke engines if their speed is low and if the speed is same and if the dimensions are same, speed is also same. So this is due to the lower compression ratio in case of the 2-stroke engine. In 2-stroke engine compression ratio is less, in 4-stroke engine compression ratio is higher, and the effective stroke is also less, smaller. Effective stroke is smaller in case of 2-stroke engine as compared to the 4-stroke engine. Some more advantages of the 2-stroke engine over the 4-stroke engine. So the 2-stroke engine will be a lighter one. It will occupy less floor area. It will be less bulky. So since the vibrations are less, this engine is having less weight. So it is lighter. It is less bulky. And the size of this engine for the same power developed will be less as compared to the 4-stroke cycle engine. So due to this 2-stroke engine is preferred in the marine engines and the other light vehicles. As the number of working strokes in a 2-stroke cycle engine are twice than a 4-stroke cycle engine, the turning moment diagram of a 2-stroke cycle engine is more uniform. Turning moment diagram is more uniform. That means the variations in the turning moment, in the torque which is obtained, are less, and therefore the flywheel required will be smaller or lighter, and this will also reduce the vibrations, and therefore the foundations will also be lighter, or less complicated foundations will be required for a 2-stroke engine as compared to 4-stroke engine. And since the turning moment diagram is more smooth, more uniform, therefore here in the 2-stroke engine the flywheel is lighter, and due to less vibrations foundations are also lighter. So this also leads to the higher mechanical efficiency of a 2-stroke cycle engine because the losses are less. Mechanical losses are also less in case of 2-stroke engine, so mechanical efficiency is less. Mechanical efficiency of 4-stroke engine is less, mechanical efficiency of 2-stroke engine is higher. So the advantages of 2-stroke over 4-stroke engine we are studying. The initial cost of a 2-stroke cycle engine is considerably less than a 4-stroke cycle engine, because the weight is less, then the material is not so costly, the pressure developed is less for the same power, because we are getting more power strokes, so we can obtain the same power even by making the engine less bulky, and the material can be lighter, the material cost is reduced, so overall cost of the 2-stroke cycle engine is less as compared to the 4-stroke cycle engine. The mechanism of 2-stroke cycle engine is much simpler than a 4-stroke cycle engine. 2-stroke cycle engine is simpler one, less complicated parts are required for a 2-stroke cycle engine. The 2-stroke cycle engines are much easier to start. So easily the 2-stroke cycle engines can be started. So these are the advantages of the 2-stroke engine over the 4-stroke engine. Now we will study the disadvantages of the 2-stroke engine over the 4-stroke engine, or in other words you can say these are the advantages of the 4-stroke cycle engine over the 2-stroke cycle engine. Now if you look at the overall efficiency, the thermal efficiency of a 2-stroke cycle engine is definitely less than the 4-stroke cycle engine, because the compression ratio is less. So this factor of compression ratio becomes more effective. Though the efficiency of 2-stroke engine increases due to the more number of power strokes, but here the factor of the less compression ratio becomes more important. So since the compression ratio of 2-stroke engine is less than the 4-stroke engine, the efficiency of the 2-stroke engine is less than the 4-stroke engine. Then the overall efficiency of the 2-stroke cycle engine is also less than the 4-stroke cycle engine, because in a 2-stroke cycle engine, inlet and exhaust ports remain open simultaneously for some time. In case of the 2-stroke engine, we are not having the valves, we are having the ports. So these ports actually they are opened and closed by the piston itself, and moreover many times it happens that both the ports remain open at the same time. So what is happening is that some fresh charge which is entering inside the engine cylinder goes out of the engine cylinder without being used. There is no combustion of this charge. So fresh charge is entering, it is containing the mixture of air and fuel, and it leaves the engine cylinder without combustion. So it is not utilized, it is not producing any power, and it is going out of the engine cylinder. So therefore this will decrease the efficiency of the 2-stroke cycle engine. This is the main reason why the efficiency of 2-stroke cycle is less. There is wastage of the fuel, because unburned fuel will leave the engine cylinder because the exhaust port is open. And if you try to adjust this, what is happening is that some exhaust gas, they remain in the engine cylinder and they will interfere in the next combustion cycle, and it will decrease the efficiency of the further combustion cycle, because in the next combustion cycle the availability of oxygen will be less, so the quality of combustion will be reduced, and therefore the efficiency is also reduced. So for this a careful design is required. So even if you do a careful design, even if you try to achieve a golden mean between the closing and the opening of the exhaust and the inlet valves, between the loss of the fresh charge and the residual exhaust gases which remain in the engine cylinder, even if you try to achieve the golden mean, you will find that we have to compromise with the efficiency, and this is the reason why the efficiency is less. Now the few more disadvantages of the 2-stroke engine over 4-stroke cycle engine. In case of two-stroke cycle engine, the number of power strokes are twice as those of the four-stroke engine, and therefore the cooling capacity must be higher. Two-stroke engine gets heated quickly because in less time you will find that more power strokes are taking place. So in one revolution there is a one power stroke, so more power strokes, the frequency of combustion of the fuel is more, and therefore it gets heated, two-stroke engine gets heated quickly, so the cooling should be more effective, the cooling capacity should be higher, more capacity of cooling is required for a two-stroke cycle engine, and beyond a certain limit the cooling becomes difficult, and due to this there is more wear and tear in case of the two-stroke cycle engine because more power strokes are present. The consumption of lubricating oil is also large in a two-stroke cycle engine because the temperature is increased. Since the frequency of combustion is more, the temperature increases and therefore the lubricating oil is consumed. More lubricating oil is consumed. The last point is that the exhaust gases in a two-stroke cycle engine create noise because short time available for their exhaust. So in case of two-stroke engine there is no separate exhaust stroke. So the exhaust stroke as well as the power stroke both are taking place simultaneously. Simultaneously some exhaust is there, the exhaust gases are leaving the engine, and the power stroke is also taking place, and immediately you will find that the fresh charge is also entering. Some entering fresh charge is also driving out the exhaust gases. So the exhaust, the time which is available for the exhaust of the exhaust gases is very less, and therefore noise is created, turbulence is created, and this is not desirable. So these are the some of the disadvantages of the two-stroke engine. So actually these disadvantages of the two-stroke engine becomes the advantages of four-stroke cycle engine, and actually these are also the points of comparison between the two-stroke engine and the four-stroke engine. So thank you my dear friends.